Power that is being produced from this plant will be supplied to three sectors of Vadodara Municipal's own power captive power consumption.
We are with Mr. Dipen Patel, the Director of Green Brilliance Renewable Energy. Thank you, Mr. Patel, for joining us. We want to firstly ask you about India's first bridge-top solar project. What is that all about?
Yeah, this is the 1 megawatt project that we did in the city of Vadodara. It's located in the city. It's a bridge-top program under Smart City ventures from the government. It is done by Vadodara Municipal Corporation. The power that is being produced from this plant will be supplied to three sectors of Vadodara Municipal's own power captive power consumption, and we are having an O&M with them for next 20 years. So it shows how reliable our panels and our designs of the plants are. Thank you.
So speaking of O&M, what are the new trends that you see coming up in O&M? Do you also feel that AI and all these trends, robotic cleaning, these are suddenly gaining more traction and popularity in the sector?
Definitely, I see that in the upcoming years, AI and robotic cleaning both will be crucial for the captive scale plants, because since 1 megawatt in 1 megawatt there are lots of panels, nearly 2500 to 3000 depending on what wattage of panels you use. It's simply very difficult for manpower to clean all those things and even maintain the whole project. So definitely robotics is one of the crucial parts of that, yes.
Do you also employ these techniques?
Yeah, we employ this at one of our 4 megawatt plant in SaurEnergy, yes, robotic cleaning.
Robotic cleaning. Okay, so I also want to ask you, do you see that there's potential for the residential market to grow to gigawatt scale, and what is your vision of CNI as well?
Yeah, in residential sector, currently Gujarat is the foremost. It has successfully implemented all the residential rooftop schemes that has been provided from the center. And I believe that even all the other states have lots of potential to increase to gigawatt scale, even multi-gigawatt scale in the upcoming years. And definitely it can contribute towards our Atmanirbhar Bharat of our Prime Minister's vision. And in regarding C&I, yes, industries have a lot of potential to contribute to the solar sector, because captive plant, the industries which are very electrical heavy consumers, right? They definitely need to install solar plants to reduce their production cost, and plus it will help us in all the industries have a roof on the manufacturing units have a roof, so the land usage can also reduce if the C&I sector is more active in actively installing solar plants.
Okay, so also tell us, do you think that there have been revisions in the, the bifacial modules are suddenly gaining more popularity, and what is the reason for that? And tell us about your bifacial module products as well.
Yes, the reason bifacial modules are gaining more popularity is because they give more output as compared to the monofacial panels. Basically, they will, in even normal conditions, they will give you around 8 to 10% without white shading or anything else. And if we are supposed to put a white paint or something on the rooftop or on the captive plant, they will give you output of nearly 15% more than monofacial, and the rate has not been that much different now. So people will definitely start employing bifacial panels because it gives you more output compared to monofacial if you compare it with regarding to area. And the cost is also same, so bifacial is definitely the next trend.
Also, what is your take on the rise in the prices of solar installation?
Yes, due to uncertainty in the international market like Ukraine war and other things, definitely there has been a price in the solars, even solar has been affected with that, but we believe that in the upcoming next 2 to 3 months this will reduce, the pricing will reduce.
And what makes you say that?
I think the Ukraine war maybe it will just, everyone has accepted that war will keep on going to some extent. So definitely the market needs to progress and needs to stabilize and the economy needs to run more. So that is why we believe the price will become stable in the coming 2-3 months, and maybe it will reduce a lot also. Yes.
So the cabinet has also approved the PLI scheme for the second tranche of solar modules. And how does that impact your own organization?
Well, we welcome the government's decision to implement the second tranche of PLI. It has been a huge support for the solar industry. Regarding Green Brilliance's own journey, since we are an MSME enterprise, we request the government to even extend it to MSME enterprise, the PLI scheme, because MSME is one of the backbones of the Indian economy, and we contribute a lot to the solar sector also. So we request the government to extend this PLI scheme to MSME.
So do you feel that there is little support relatively for the MSME sector in the solar industry as compared to the bigger organization?
No, basically, see, we welcome the government's decision for BCD, right? They have been implementing basic custom duty and ALMM also. So definitely the government is helping us all, whether it's a MSME or a big enterprise. They are dedicated to helping the solar industry become Atmanirbhar. Regarding PLI scheme, yes, we do feel that maybe they have extended an olive branch to the bigger companies. But we also feel that since there is a huge capital investment in the vertical integration, maybe it's okay if the big companies are given a chance first, and similarly after some time the smaller companies will look at those models and try to implement as our own also.
And tell us, what are the capacities that you're looking to add over the next few years?
Okay, so regarding that, currently we are going to add 400 megawatt of manufacturing capacity with option to increase to another 400 megawatt in 2 to 3 months. Then we are going to venture into cell manufacturing also. We have already acquired the land for both 1 gigawatt of module and 1 gigawatt of solar cell. So hopefully within next upcoming 2 to 3 years we will have both, means module plus cell manufacturing capacity.
Thank you so much for joining us.